Talking Texans on this fine Super Bowl Sunday, joined by our KPRC2 insider, Aaron Wilson. And Aaron, while everyone was getting ready for the big game, behind the scenes, DeMeco Ryans and Nick Caserio were filling out the rest of their coaching staff, including their offensive coordinator, going with Bobby Slowik from the 49ers. How did this one all come together?
Right. I was told that Bobby Slowik was the leading candidate from the start of this throughout the process. Despite Cliff Kingsbury interviewing on Friday, it was always Bobby Slowik's job to lose. So he was the passing game specialist. He's very well versed in the Kyle Shanahan offensive system. He's coached on the defensive side of the ball. At the same time that DeMeco Ryans worked on defense, was just kind of getting his feet wet as a coach before being promoted eventually to defense coordinator. So they have a long background working together. And so their timing, chemistry, communication should be spot on. So I think it's a really good hire.
Bringing that West Coast offense all the way here to the Lone Star State. Now, earlier in the week, Aaron, you reported that the Texans hired their defensive coordinator as well in Matt Burke, who has some experience calling plays. Why should that work out between the Texans and Matt Burke at defensive coordinator?
Right, Matt Burke was really highly recommended by NFL head coaches, and he's someone that has a background with Robert Saleh. He's worked with the Philadelphia Eagles, and he coached J.J. Watt last year. And I thought J.J. had an excellent season playing for him. J.J.'s final season in the NFL. Matt's known as a very aggressive coach. He's very well versed in the front seven, and DeMeco Ryans has that background as well, being a linebackers coach and, of course, Pro Bowl linebacker.
Between Burke, Slowik, and they also hired Gerard Johnson as their quarterback coach, they retained Frank Ross as the special teams coordinator. After this hiring process, what have you learned about how DeMeco Ryans is looking to kind of shape his staff and this team?
Right. I think he's looking for guys that he can trust, guys that he has a background with, and coaches that are well respected around the league that have talent. Gerard Johnson is from Humble, has that background. He's worked with quarterbacks. He was an all Big 12 quarterback at Texas A&M, set a lot of records. And so this is a homecoming for him. I think when you look at how he's operating, he's looking for coaches in many cases that are like him. They're in their 30s and they have a great future ahead of them. So you look for people that are really still sort of building their resume, but have also accomplished some things rather than go with retreads.
Well, now the Texans can get all of their coordinators and coaches in one room and start preparing for that draft in April, which will be here very, very soon. Aaron, thanks for your time, as always.
Thank you.